at some point in there, my camera just stopped recording and I have no idea where at. I am so sorry. I probably cut out like in the middle of a sentence or something. So now I'm gonna have to edit this in. Which means render time, which is always fun. I love rendering things. My phone is wonderful at rendering things. We're climbing up exit 17 now, so you can kind of gauge how long it took me to notice that the recording had stopped based on the last exit you saw in the recording. Here we go. The lake is off to our right. That was my camera saying it is reconnected to the cloud service that I use for dash cam footage. I've got a new dashboard camera. It's going pretty well. Haven't had it long enough to like do a proper video review on it, but I think that'll probably come once it's I've established that it's a good computer. Good dash cam. Good dash cam. Engine brakes, please. Thank you. We are still in cruise control, so that was my truck downshifting itself and popping on the engine brakes for a moment there. Nice big bridge going over a little lobe of the lake. Oh, love that lake down there. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, you guys can't hardly see it. That's sad. Well, more lake for me. It's really quite lovely. You guys might get a view of it up here. I don't know. We're on some squiggliness road. A little bit of braking, please. That's a car on the shoulder. Let's move left. See, that guy wasn't particularly close to the side of the road, but I moved left anyway just because I've been having a lot of issues lately with see a car up ahead on the side of the road. If it's like, well, other way off the road, I won't move over. And what keeps happening, what's happened like 3 or 4 times now in the last couple months, is that this car will be super far off the road to the point where I don't feel like I need to move over. And then as I'm approaching them, they suddenly start moving and merge back into traffic right in front of me. And it's like, okay, dude, the gap in front of me is not for you to get back onto the road. It's for me to stop if I need to. So suddenly I'm slamming on the brake to avoid hitting this guy that just came off the shoulder. So I'm just trying to be a little better about always getting over when there's people on the side of the road in an obviously occupied vehicle. Alright, full engine braking. Because I think we're coming up to some kind of construction zone. Right lane closed ahead. Alright, let's go ahead and merge. There's nobody else out here. The next car is like a mile behind me. Half a mile. He might not catch us. Do not pass. Right lane ends. Do not pass. 55. Speed limit. We're going to need a little bit of foot brake to get down there. We're only at 60 so far. Woo! Big downshift there. Alright. Are you trying to pass me? No, you're going to stay behind me. Cool. Good choice, friend. Good choice. Bump, bump, bump. Ah, we're going to the other side. Wonderful. A lot of people on the walking trail today. Lovely. Construction zone is for something wonderful like repaving a bridge that was way too bumpy previously. I for one am happy to see this bridge getting some TLC. It needed it. I know, buddy, I know. Terrible yellow line. Horrible yellow line. Get in the back of the right lane. Here we go. Get our speed back up to 58 plus 5 minus 4 on the cruise control, and we're rolling. Again, we're coming up on the Wolf Lodge. So just up ahead here, there's the Wolf Lodge district, which is, there's like a resort thing up here called the Wolf Lodge. I don't know if it's got any relation to the Wolf Lodge in North Carolina, but it seems to be pretty popular. This is also, we're about to start climbing 4th of July Pass. So I will let you all go and go do something more important with your lives while I crawl up a mountain. So we're already like halfway through Idaho. Almost. No, we're not halfway through Idaho. We're like 10 miles short of halfway through Idaho. Yeah, Idaho's that small. We're at mile marker 22 and we've only got like 40 left. Idaho is really skinny in this part. So what happened was there was, I think it was the Continental Divide was the border between Idaho and Montana. And then it kept going and going, and finally someone was just like, look, we can't just keep doing this. Idaho is getting tiny. Let's just stop here and send the border straight up to Canada. So there is a point where the border stops and just is a straight line north to Canada. And that is because Idaho kept getting smaller and smaller the further north they went, trying to figure out where the border was. Because the border with Montana was originally somewhat in dispute between Idaho and Montana. So that's the fun fact about that one. There's a small chunk of, this chunk of Idaho is on Pacific time. Southern Idaho is on Mountain time. We're about to cross into Montana in a bit, and then we'll be back on Mountain time, which is, as you all know, the correct time zone. Mountain time. Mountain time is the time that I have in my truck at all times. Because I like mountain time now. Mountain time is a very good time. It's the real time. It's the right time. Alright. No chains required. A bit early for that this year. Person on the side of the road. They're way off. They got a long run up before they would merge back into traffic if they decide to suddenly gun it. So I'm going to not move over just yet. Yeah, we're good. We're good. They're staying put. That's the chain up area. That's not a parking spot, buddy. Not that I think we'll need it for chaining anytime soon. That's the Wolf Lodge off on the left. Wolf Lodge campground. And that technically is a weigh station on the other side, but I've never seen it open for weighing. It's mostly just a chain up area now. I think they have a boat inspection site there as well, which that's open all the time. So people can pull in there, get their boat inspected, so that they can launch it upon Idaho rivers and lakes, which is important. Very large lake right nearby. Alright, so anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Eliodare, Azure Angel. No, just Eliodare on the internet. Come say hi on Twitter, at Eliodare. It's the first place I check when I park my trucks. That's the best place to get a hold of me. You can also leave comments below this video, and they do get read. I read every single one of them. I only delete a few. But they are another good way to get hold of me is the comments. And if I don't reply, I did read it and I just chose not to reply. So think about that. Anyway, you can also find me at Eliodare on other places on the internet, such as I'm on the SCS forums now for American and Euro Truck Simulator 2 because those guys were super cool. And I just, decided to hang out on their social media a little bit more. Kind of a nice little refuge. My old forum home on the internet has kind of vanished. That was the Rock Band forums, is where I was hanging out for the most part. And they've got some like public, open sourced research for upcoming states, so I get to like share some stuff, which is kind of cool. Not that I think they need it, but Oh, my cloud's disconnected. Oh no. Anyway, you can also find me at Eliodare on Xbox Live, Steam, and Nintendo Switch. So come say hello on the internet, especially Twitter. Twitter's the best place to get a hold of me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye! We're properly climbing this mountain now. I'm going real slow. 49 mile an hour.